Now, this is just the latest shakeup in what has been a wildly unpredictable race. With the primary election just 6 weeks from today, it's anyone's guess who will have to choose to be our next governor in November.
Remember, in California, the two candidates who get the most votes in the primary go on to the general election ballot. And right now, Republican candidates Chad Bianco and Steve Hilton are doing very well in the polls, while Democrats remain split on any clear frontrunner. That could mean we could have a Republican governor for the first time since Arnold Schwarzenegger took the office 23 years ago. Here's News Nation's Ryan Bass to explain.
The fact that there's no clear front runner in this governor's race in California is what makes it so intriguing ahead of Wednesday's debate. In just the last 2 weeks, we've had Eric Swalwell's campaign go up in smoke. We've had President Trump make a surprise endorsement, which has really flipped this campaign on its head in the race to succeed term-limited Governor Gavin Newsom. Now, as for Swalwell, he is out and resigning from Congress amid multiple sexual assault and misconduct allegations. He denies any wrongdoing and hasn't been charged. A source tells the Hill the Justice Department is looking into this. And remember, he wasn't just in the race. Swalwell was leading it. Now, President Trump, he's throwing his hat in the ring to back Steve Hilton, the former Fox host and UK political advisor, over Sheriff Chad Bianco, which raised some eyebrows even among Republicans. Now, Hilton's been a familiar face on Fox for years. President Trump on Truth Social calling him a, quote, truly fine man and saying Steve Hilton has my complete and total endorsement. He will be a great governor. Now, while Trump made an endorsement, the state's GOP has yet to endorse either candidate. But Democrats here have been facing a real risk of potentially being shut out with their vote split in this top two system that California has in the way that they vote. President Trump backing Hilton may have actually helped Democrats here and made it tougher for those two Republicans to take those top two spots. Now, in terms of polling, Democrats are still divided here on who they want as their front runner. Candidates like Tom Steyer, you have Xavier Becerra, and then you have Katie Porter, but no one's really separating themselves from the pack here. The first poll since Swalwell dropped out has been released, courtesy of our parent company Nexstar and Emerson College. It shows Steyer, Becerra, Porter, and Matt Mahan all bunched together. Mahan and Republican frontrunner Steve Hilton, they laid out their case on the Hill on Sunday.
What Democrats need is better ideas, and I'm the only Democrat in this race who has actually delivered real results in people's lives.
Why would you expect a different result if you keep voting the same way? The answer for California is not another Democrat. It's a completely new direction, and that's what I'm offering.
The last Republican to govern California was, of course, Arnold Schwarzenegger, who served from November 2003 until January 2011. The big unknown in this race, though, about 1 in 4 voters still haven't made up their mind in California. That's about 23% undecided. That is essentially the whole ballgame here for who could pull ahead in the race for California's governorship.
And a reminder, you can catch that statewide debate moderated by Inside California Politics host Nikki Lorenzo and KTLA's Frank Buckley this Wednesday, April 22nd, so tomorrow at 7 p.m. right here on 17 News. A live Spanish translation will be available on our website at kget.com.